Welcome back to Odd Rob's Cryptids, Hauntings, and Folklore. Today, let's talk about the Yule lads from Iceland. Now, there are 13 of them, and each one is a very unique character. I got most of my information from adventures.is and an article by Rachel Newer from smithsonianmag.com. Okay, so apparently there are 13 Father Christmases in Iceland, known also as the Yule lads. They take turns visiting children's homes on the 13 days leading up to Christmas. Now, on each of those nights, the children would place their shoes on their windowsills. Now, any child who was deemed to be good would find a small present in their shoe. The naughty ones, however, would instead find a shoe full of rotten potatoes. Ugh. Now, apparently the Yule lads have been around for a long time and used to be very creepy. But in 1746, parents were banned from telling the scary stories of the Yule lads and their mother, Gryla. Oofa! I almost forgot to mention her. She's a horrible troll that hunts down all the naughty children. And when she catches them, she throws them in a stew and eats them. Oof. But let's get back to the Yule lads. Today, they're thought to be mostly just mischievous. Now, first up, on the eve of December 12th is Stekastarsh. He has a peg leg and 2 wooden feet. He loves to suck the milk out of sheep. On the eve of December 13th, look for Hiljarosh, who hides in the barns and likes to steal the froth from the milk buckets. Then, on December 14th's eve, there's Stulvush, who's very short and steals all your pans so he can eat the crust from them. Next, on December 15th's eve, comes Forras Lakush. Now, he's very tall and thin, and he likes to steal the long wooden spoons and lick them clean. On December 16th's eve, you'll be visited by Pohataskirsh. He's going to steal all your pots and lick them clean. Let's hope they don't put them back with the dishes that have already been washed. The 6th Yule lad comes on the eve of December 17th, and his name is Azkashlekish. He waits under the beds and waits for somebody to place their ashkush, which is a small plate used for all their meals, under the bed so he can steal it and eat from it. Next in the lineup is Hud Disketish. He appears on the eve of December 18th. He basically just loves to slam doors at night. What a pain that is, not being able to sleep. Then, on December 19th's eve, there's Skiramosh. He devours all your yogurt, known as skish. Now, Buknaraikish, he comes on the eve of December 20th. He hangs in your rafters, waiting to steal your smoked sausage. Now, the 10th Yule lad, Glucharayesh, he very creepily peeps into your windows to see what he can steal on the eve of December 21st. On December 22nd's eve, Galsafelish has a keen sense of smell and goes around trying to sniff out yummy things with his huge nose. Next, on the eve of December 23rd, Ketkrokish steals all your meat with a long hook. Now, Kerstashnikish, he comes to steal and eat all your children's candles on December 24th's eve, and enjoys leaving them in the dark, I guess. Now remember, candles used to be made of fat, quite edible, so I'm told. Now, I know that some of these doings and goings on from the Yule lads seem a bit silly, but if you remember when all these originated, having somebody in your house was quite scary, and there wasn't a lot of stuff to be had. So if they were going to take something, that was quite the big deal. And I don't know about you, but I certainly don't want any of these guys hanging out in my house. So if you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe and like buttons down below to help the channel grow. As always, I welcome your feedback and comments. And as we explore the possibilities of the unknown together, I invite you to keep an open mind as to what may exist between sleep and dreams, twilight and darkness, fact and fiction. Those places where anything could be possible. So the Yule lads, cryptids, ghosts, or just a bunch of creepy guys? You decide. And until next we meet, stay safe, stay well, and by all means, stay odd. Yeah.